Melanie Wilkinson with YorkNewsTimes.com. This morning, the York County Commissioners had intended to have somewhat of a normal meeting, but what happened were almost nearly 100 veterans from this county came here to the courthouse to tell them that they want their offices to be moved and that it's time. They're tired of waiting. They want some solutions. And the county board was all ears as they listened to their suggestions and said they'll do everything they can to make this happen.
The County Veterans Service Committee approached you about 4 months ago to resolve this problem by moving the VSO office to a safer location. When asked of the process of this request, the standard reply is, we're working on it. Today, as a group, we ask again, what is the status of this request? Do you have any suggestions, and if so, what are you looking at? Because of the physical needs of the veterans, wheelchairs, walkers, and canes, it should be a foremost concern that these individuals be able to conduct business in a safe environment without the need to use an elevator or stairs. We ask that the County Commissioners of York County give this matter an urgent designation so that it can be corrected in the very near future.
Jane Bergen is one of the commissioners, has been spearheading this effort to measure some office space here at the courthouse, to look at other locations. And during that investigation, that's when they determined that possibly the best solution would be to move the Historical Society to another location so that they can go out to the fairgrounds.
I'll also let you know that this is talk between the board members that out where the Area and Aging is moved out now, we now have the Historical Society. And this would be a good place where if we could move the Historical Society maybe out to the Wessels Farm or some other place, get them combined, there would be a nice big building there for the veterans.
And the crowd had a lot of things to say as a number of veterans said that they just want to see something happen. Don Salmon, our Veteran Service Officer, agreed, saying that it's time for something to happen, even if it's just temporary until a formal solution can be found.
My suggestion, I guess, just my thought on the thing, if you want to make a temporary fix, move the voter registration into the clerk's office. We can go in there, use that driver's license room for our files, extra equipment, things like that, temporarily until the problem's resolved. I know it's going to tighten things up. I know people aren't going to like it, but we're talking about temporary safety issues. That's just my suggestion. That's where we were before. We need that extra room for the files, because when you start running back and forth, you're wasting a lot of time, and time I do not have to waste, as everybody knows. That's my suggestion for a temporary fix. I don't want to beat anybody out of their office. I don't want to tighten anybody up. If we all work together on this, we can resolve this very simply. And while I've got the opportunity, I do want to thank everybody for serving on the board and helping us in the past. You've done a great job. You've always given us what we need to take care of these guys. And I really, really do appreciate that. So I really would like this to be a very positive meeting and work together. And actually what we're asking is just to be kept informed of what's going on. And, we can deal with it. We can work out of a shoebox if we had to, whatever it takes to take care of these guys. We can do it. But if you want a temporary fix, that's just my suggestion.
Lloyd McCullough, and you're talking about safety. I'm going blind, okay? And I can't see, when you get in the position I'm in, I come to see Don, I can't get on the elevator because I don't know what damn button to poke. And I'm going to tell you one thing, if you ever start going blind, those stairs are not safe to walk down. Every time that I come, I grab a hold of the rail to prevent myself from missing a step. The steps are not safe.
I can't walk without some kind of support. If something was to happen down here, I couldn't get out by myself. It was where you can go up the steps in 2 minutes. It'd probably take me 10 minutes. There's no real easy access that there was something going wrong. And the steps, right now, I'd be able to make the steps, putting another year or two, I won't be able to use things. So,
Gentlemen, I can understand what you're saying, and that's okay. But all I've got to say is the veterans have done a lot for this country, for this county. Now let's do something for them and get it done, please. That's what I want.
Thank you, Bob.
So for right now, where the Veteran Services Office is going to be located forever remains to be seen, but the County Commissioner said that they're dedicated to finding a solution, even if it's one that's temporary in nature. Again, this is Melanie Wilkinson with YorkNewsTimes.com.